So, Chi-Chi, could you believe that audience last night chanting for Onree? Onree! 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 They really want to hear him sing. I don't know, it must be that purity of heart thing some people get so choked up about.
I thought they were singing Bruce sings pretty.
Oh, God. People call me delusional. Well, where is Onree anyway? We need to rehearse how he can fill in the gaps with his shaker when a storm cloud falls off his drumming platform at sit, jive.
He's always in his room now. He says he has to study.
Study what? He just graduated from that civil disobedience school.
Ooh, I smell candy.
Well, excuse me, Chi-Chi, I'll just go find out for myself. Well, blessed all the goodness, hon. You're being so studious.
Oh, hi, Surrender. Do you know if Bruce ate my egg sandwich? I ordered one an hour ago.
Honey, I don't know what that hound gets up to. I know his breath almost knocked me down while we were rehearsing this morning, but I figured that was just because of dog habits. Hon, what are you studying so hard for these days? You're supposed to be done with that and serviceable to my whims now.
Oh, well, it's postgraduate study. I'm going to be a therapy dog.
How does this affect me?
My advisor said I'd be really good at it since I'm a powerful healing force and I don't lick myself in public.
How do I enroll Bruce in your school? Oh, never mind. I need him on stage with me. And you too, honey. Honey, the fans have spoken. I think it's time we gave you an extra singing solo.
Oh, thank you. Oh, but I guess I better not.
What? Hon, this is your chance to grab the spotlight. That's like refusing the air that we breathe. You're confused. You're sick. You're sick and you need help, Lord.
Well, I've been in the spotlight, and it was fun, thank you. But now I have to serve a higher calling.
Lord, I'm having to beg a tone-deaf dog to sing with me. Onree, you listen to Surrender and try to learn from it.
Okay.
There is no higher calling. When you're in the spotlight, honey, you're the brightest thing in the world. And you can never, ever tire of it. Never, ever. What demon has darkened your doggy door, honey? I cast thee out, you horned, big, ugly-haired fiend. Because you know they always have big, ugly hair. You know, like in the 80s synth pop era.
Oh, well, I'm sure I'll be able to a little later. Well, you know, when I'm done helping everybody. Well, I guess I better get back to the books.
Okay, darling. Bye now.
Bones hour.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to call on that loud-mouthed hussy cat for help. My goodness, I would swear I had entered the studio of a young F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't had time to make the bed.
Onree, Surrender showed up at my door in a fairly dramatic frenzy. While this in itself would not ordinarily warrant any heightened attention, she seemed particularly concerned about your lack of interest in performing.
Oh, no. It's just that I have to get ready for the future.
Oh, and how do you envision this future, my young acolyte?
Well, Gina, she's my advisor at school.
Oh, yes.
She's going to get me a job as a therapy dog for the county the next time we sail home.
But this would interrupt your voyages with us, Onree.
Oh, Well, Gina really wants me to be a therapy dog. She said I'd be really good at it.
Oh, Onree, you would excel at any endeavor, my dear. And I would heap upon you unceasing laudings with an embarrassment of exuberance.
Mercy, Buttercup.
However, I might invite you to delve further into your motivation for such a dramatic shift. Do you feel you are not making enough of a contribution where you are?
Oh, it's lots of fun, singing and shaking and dancing. But Gina says I should stop all the debauchery.
To what debauchery do you refer, Onree?
I've been going a little heavy on the chocolate bunny ears.
Yeah.
Besides, Gina says I was born to help others.
But you do help others, Onree. When you sing, you shine your own unique light. Only you can render that hue, my dear. And music and art, in all its forms, edifies the soul in a manner induplicable. Through your voice, you have the power to lift others out of despair and provide them with apologia for the value of life. Were it not for you, would we continue? Physicians, professors, the clergy, how they languish at the gates, envying your power.
Wow. I guess so. But I did promise Gina.
Well, dear, just consider my words in your regal study, and feel no precipitation to determine your destiny. I will myself go forth and engage Gina in dialogue. Bonsoir.
Bon sour.
Gina, you meddling spinster sow, you're going down.
Oh, my tummy is puking.
Well, don't tell me, dog, we ate at the same clam bake. Lord, I know to not trust fresh seafood just poured into the banana boat. It's all tainted with radioactive eel poop. I saw that documentary. Oh, I never before have I languished in such travail. Bruce, you've got to entertain people while I'm down.
No, the doctor said I've got vomitus erectus and I have to be quarantined.
Oh, there ain't no damn such thing, dog. Now listen, this is what I need you to do.
No, I gotta go home.
Oh, crap. Oh. Bonjour, mon ami. Lady, I'm calling you from my deathbed. We've all got food poisoning. Me, Bruce, even that drag queen from Guatemala. We need your help. Unfortunately, I was likewise a clam-bake participant and am subsequently incapacitated. Oh, shake my chicken in an oily bag. Well, yeah, should have known. Can't keep a cat out of the clams. Well, someone's got to get some basic cues to the band. Some kind of show's got to go on. I believe Onree was the only one who stayed in his room last night. I'll just give him a little bitty ring. Why this torment? Why these trials? Lord, all I ever wanted to do was spread joy. Is there anything else I might add to Onree's list in my prayer? Woman, have you been hitting the sauce? Well, I find a mild concoction featuring an old mountain spirit. It helps to calm my stomach. You the only freak I know who drinks to stop spinning. Okay, you tell Onree I could show you some of that pink slime in a bottle. You go sit in the drunk tank for a few minutes.
Oh, I only had a little sip of sherry. Mean old bag of nails. Hey, are you back at the party?
Yeah, everybody seems to like me singing and shaking my shaker on the boat. And Catatonia says I found my calling, so I guess I'll stay here.
That's great. Yeah, enough of those stupid books. I think all that study hurts your brains.
Well, Catatonia says I can be the therapy dog for the Club Dragonsail. And I already have the skills, and everybody here sure needs a lot of help. Yeah, I heard her tell Gina on the phone that I'm needed here.
Me too.
And that if she liked, she could keep her face looking just the way it is. What's that mean?
Usually means old cat lady's having a little drinky. Sometimes Serena says it to me, and it means that if things are not going where the dealie should go.
So I'm going to go find my shaker.
Me too.
You don't play my shaker.
Why? Why?
Onree, get that drunk mongrel cup of coffee and sober his ass up, will you, baby?
Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes the bodies fresh out of the egg have to be told what they need to know. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
So sweet, bust his head, slick his seam, help him take a brand new dream, stretch out his wings, feel through his feet. Suck it up, honey. Split side like butter, warm the rudder, chew the steam, propane, help him tap his sack, fry his fur, drop the plug, lose the world, drop the plug and lose the whole world, drop the plug and lose the whole world, drop it. Drop it, drop it, give the world away. What's right in there? Roger dances round the place. We finally need the world is reached. My heart's been seeking what my arms could never reach. Blood and June, rush of wind, snake in the rain. As the sun is on the side, round and stone, flashing in the night, they're all alive. See them all.